Welcome to the Fabric Vintage Synth series. In this video walkthrough, we're diving headfirst into the powerhouse Fabric Vintage Matrix, part of the Fabric Vintage Synths Volume 2 bundle for modern producers and synth fans alike. This new instrument plugin from Air is a powerful, flexible, and amazingly rich-sounding synthesizer, capturing the sonic DNA of a bygone era, but reimagined through the powerful and modern advanced Fabric synth engine. The main panel of Vintage Matrix has a set of uniquely vintage-style knobs and button macro controls, letting you dial in and tweak your sound immediately. Fabric Vintage Matrix has expanded the legacy of the classic hardware version with added polyphony and a pair of layered oscillators, each with 5 robust categories of raw sound sources to choose from. With waveform sources ranging from classic 80s era polybrass, lush pads, multi-saw and pulse waves, phase pads, pulse sweeps, and of course the classic matrix saw, triangle, and pulse shapes, both alongside Air's powerful virtual analog sub-oscillator with 4 shapes. There's the inclusion of Air's Fabric Advanced filtering stage, including 8 filter styles, and deep modulation with 8 LFO shapes and 5+ modulation destinations per oscillator. You'll also experience Air's multi-channel audio effects panel with loads of distortion, chorus, flanger, and phaser, wow and flutter effects, a versatile reverb, and much more, with a delay and EQ featuring additional inspiration from Air's Sprite and Flavor Pro audio effects. And finally, an onboard and powerful arpeggiator with over 75 creative patterns and adjustment parameters unique to Air's vintage synths, opening up a world of possibilities. Fabric Vintage Matrix runs in your favorite DAW and MPC Desktop software, plus it's fully optimized to run on Akai MPC Standalone. Vintage Matrix has a classic retro-style set of 8 dedicated macro control knobs along the top and a set of vintage-style push buttons along the bottom. The upper knobs give you total control across the top panel for filter cutoff and resonance that sit alongside the attack and release envelope parameters. And continuing across with oscillator balance, oscillator 1's fine-tuning, and rounding things out with the reverb and delay mix levels. Along the bottom of the main panel are the macro buttons to control on and off activity for both oscillators, the sub-oscillator, noise generator, and on-off control for all 5 effect channels. There are 2 main oscillators, each categorized with dozens of customized and fantastic sounding raw waveform sounds from the original hardware. Each of the 2 main oscillator channels have volume, pan, and a popular Fabric style format control for applying tonality changes. There's octave, coarse tuning, and fine tuning alongside pitch randomize and drift controls, adding pitch instability and unpredictability between the oscillator channels. By clicking the 3 macro dots, you'll have access to the sample start offset with randomization, pan key tracking, and alternate panning controls. All the Fabric Vintage synths feature a powerful virtual sub-oscillator with tons of flexibility, including 4 selectable oscillator shapes, dedicated supersaw waveform for an intensely powerful sound. There's a sweepable shape amount dial for the saw and square shape sync string, a sweepable pulse width dial for the pulse shape amount, and for the supersaw waveform shape, you'll find an exclusive wave morphing detune knob with expanded results. And rounding out the sound generating section of Vintage Matrix is the noise generator, with volume and panning controls alongside filter, decay, and release offset amounts. There's also a pan key tracking and pan alternate control. Similar to all fabric vintage synths, oscillators 1 and 2, the sub-oscillator, and the noise generator each have a dedicated BPM syncable LFO. With 8 LFO shapes and 5, 6, and 4 LFO modulation destinations respectively. There's a global LFO section for applying the same 8 LFO modulation shapes to the same 5 destinations at the master level. Below the global section for legato, glide, and expanded polyphonic voice allocation, you'll find a powerful filter section for precision sculpting, giving you a flexible and responsive set of fabric-driven filter and resonance parameters with key tracking and filter velocity control. The filter section boasts 8 filter types, including 2 new selections, presence and damper. All fabric vintage synths offer global control over the amp envelope and filter envelope stages, with depth control and classic style parameter access over attack, decay, sustain, and release, but also adds a handy fade shape parameter as well to complete the ADS-FR envelope stage. With a click of the 3 dots icon, you have additional envelope-based parameters of velocity and spike values for the amp envelope, alongside a switch to showcase traditional numerical value access. In addition, the pitch envelope offers up to 9 envelope stages and features a robust choice of control, including the unique attack bend and bend time parameters. The effects panel in all fabric vintage synths adds yet another level of enhancement and exploration to the instrument's sound. The effects panel features are laid out exactly the same in each vintage synth plug-in instrument. For an even deeper look into the effects page, click the Volume 1 icon here. The effects page in Vintage Matrix offers multiple effects modules, each featuring distortion, resample, speaker emulations. There's wow and flutter, tremolo, auto pan. There's multiple chorus models as well, along with flanger and phaser effects, plus many more styles to choose from. There's also a unique and colorful delay effect featuring 24 variations of colorful resonant feedback models. The delay feedback setup also utilizes a unique threshold and auto clear parameter that adjusts the overall amount of feedback control, taking your instrument sound into new territories. The reverb section features 12 types, alongside 16 early reflection models to choose from. The delay and reverb both have additional modulation and customized mixing capabilities with the pitch, envelope, EQ, and compressor sections below. The pitch parameter, for example, enables pitch shift processing for the reverb, or a combination of the reverb and delay using custom algorithms. This results in octaves, harmonies, and other chordal textures. In the upper right of the effects panel, there's a stylized and flexible EQ section, featuring easy access to over 30 crafted EQ models. You can also click on the EQ section's visual display to expand the EQ page for even more sculpting and discrete sound shaping for your sound. Rounding out the effects page in Fabric Vintage Matrix is the powerful and flexible Arpeggiator, featuring cutting-edge parameters at a glance for hands-on control, starting with an enormous selection of over 70 customized patterns. The Vintage Synth Series Arpeggiator includes hands-on parameters for voice count, note order from lowest to highest, a powerful and obvious swing function slider to adjust and fit your feel and groove style into the track. There's a traditional gate slider to tighten and loosen the pattern up, There's also control over octave range, a freeze button, repeat, and ratchet. There's a randomize function as well to open up plenty of creative possibilities. The factory presets in Fabric Vintage Matrix cover multiple categories based around the solid foundation of sound sources, with up to 100 onboard factory presets featured in categories ranging from classic polysynths and thunderous bass to classic 80s pads and retro keys. Analog-style bells, plucks, and warm leads give you an incredible amount of preset sound inspiration at your fingertips. Aside from global control for MIDI, pitch bend, and mod wheel parameters, the settings page from all Fabric Vintage synths include controls for MPE, multi-polyphonic expression, opening up a world of exploratory opportunities with your MPE sound design and experimental directions. To wrap things up, Fabric Vintage Matrix brings you instant sound, simple controls, but also deep-diving pages to work with. Check out Fabric Vintage Matrix today, along with the Vintage Synths Volume 2 bundle and the entire Fabric Vintage Synths range of instruments at airmusictech.com and the MPCstore.com.